documents. So here is a 19-page court document filed but from Kayla Ricada against Aaron Imholt. It's a petition for a harassment restraining order.
Wow, this dropped today?
It was made public today. It's made public today.
Wow.
And who was this against? Gino Biscani?
It's against Aaron Michael Imholt. And so it's Kayla Ricada and four children as well. This was served to him. You can see here. It was served to him on the 6th of July at 12:05 p.m. So after he was done with his morning show.
Yeah, he's not hitting the goal. I'm going to have to sit out here for a little while longer. Come on, Chief. I got places to be. Well, then donate to the goal.
Yeah, right.
So, do we want to go? Do we want to go through this?
Moody, you know I want to go through this.
All right.
Stop teasing me.
Okay, so pretty normal stuff. Kayla, we've redacted names of minors, phone numbers, addresses. You don't need that info. We just want to reduce.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Have fun with.
Yeah, right.
So normal stuff. Email address. There's 4 minor children as well, and they all need protection from Aaron Imholt. Address stuff. How many restraining orders have been in effect, ordering respondent to stay away from each person you included at number 3 above? None, 1, or 2 or more. They've selected 2 or more restraining orders, which I think there hasn't been a restraining order from Kayla, from what I.
Right, because it was just the court order that he.
It's a court order, which is
right.
De facto. It's like the same restrictions.
Right, but not an actual restraining order.
And if you remember, Aaron said he loves his restrictions. He wishes his restrictions could go on forever. So
keeps him in line.
He should be glad he's getting
It's like when
this,
Whitney Cummings said that she likes being censored by YouTube.
Right.
Makes her show better. Or when Aaron said he likes being demonetized by YouTube. These people are all fucking retarded.
He's done his part.
The court file number, if known, this is the revenge porn case that Aaron pled guilty to.
Yep.
Keep going.
$50 fine, and I walk right out of there. Whoop! The hook comes in. Hey, get back here.
So, respondent made threats to the victim as follows. Respondent has made and repeated threats for over 2 years to reveal or disclose embarrassing facts or fictions about petitioner if she did not comply with some manner of behavior that he deemed appropriate. Respondent has used petitioners and her family's privacy, safety, and security as a constant and menacing threat to cause further harm and distress to her. Respondent knows, as petitioner pleaded with him, that privacy is of utmost concern to her. Respondent specifically acknowledged this in text messages with petitioner and utilized that knowledge to threaten and terrorize her for 2 years.
Wait, that's illegal?
This is
take the 510.
Because the day before he sent that image to Gino on his show, she texted him, "Please stop talking about me.
Yes.
It really hurts me." And he was like, "Okay, I get it. I'll stop. I'll stop." Then he does a criminal act the next day. Keep going. Respondent took pictures of the victim without permission as follows. Our reference file number. This is revenge porn. Respondent took a picture of petitioner while live on the air. He was on the phone with Stevie Lou. This link has a video clip of him taking the picture and also of his discussion of taking the photo on a subsequent broadcast on or about April 10th or 11th. As discussed below, respondent would go on to unlawfully disseminate this image as described below. Another one, respondent shared private sexual images of the victim without permission as follows. Remember, Aaron also ticked this box when he filed his HROs against Nick and Patrick.
That's right, all those topless pictures of him at Hackmania too.
Topless.
Showing his boobs.
So stupid.
On or about May 27th, 2024, it's been so long. It's been over 2 years of this. Respondent shared a nude photograph of petitioner while on a live broadcast with Gino Bisconte, who appeared on the live broadcast. Respondent publicly communicated identifying information about petitioner to associate her with the photograph that was sent. I like tattoos more than I thought.
Right, this is Just rehashing
Respondent
what we
Gino
know.
Bisconte publicly exchanged demeaning commentary about the photo. Petitioner did not consent to the photograph being taken and did not consent to this photograph being distributed to Gino Bisconte or any other person. The public nature of sharing the photograph along with the discussion has subjected petitioner to extreme, persistent, and disgusting comments and has immensely damaged her reputation.
But not from Gino, obviously, right? Gino's been pretty cool about it.
He's probably the worst offender.
He's the fucking worst.
Yeah.
He loves it. And I saw a clip where someone brought that up to Keanu, where they're like, yeah, I mean, you're always like worried about women, but you don't give a shit about what your husband does with Kayla. She's like, well, she's a whore, so who cares? Like, fuck.
Right.
This double standard stuff is crazy.
Right. She never got money for these pictures, whereas Keanu got change for hers.
She claims $1,000 for an asshole.
One picture, one. How does it go? I can't even remember.
Yeah, I don't know.
One picture, one time, one gross misdemeanor. Oh God, this section. Used social media to harass the victim by, in addition to non-consensually photographing petitioner on his live-streamed YouTube broadcast and subsequently non-consensually disseminating the photo on another live-streamed YouTube broadcast, respondent has spent over 2 years harassing victim by making private facts public with foreknowledge that petitioner wished those facts to remain private, pleaded with petitioner via private message to stop discussion of her private life, including statements about her private sex life in often lurid detail.
All right, so
Which-
I have a question for you, Moody.
Yeah,
He hasn't done this in over a year, right? Or maybe-
correct.
yeah. So why is this getting brought up now? What is
he's-
Kayla doing?
Because he's got this. There's currently a court order to stop him from talking about Kayla.
That's going to run
How-
out soon.
That will run out at some point.
Right.
And so because she's a victim of a crime here, where harassment has happened and it was egregious and he admitted to it, she has the option of applying for a restraining order that will last 50 years.
Okay. So
And
is that
that's
what she's
this
doing here?
is. This is what's happening right now.
Okay. You don't have to read through all of this. I'm just rehashing
Man,
all the stuff we know.
But yeah, basically it's
a lot.
people can screenshot and see what's happening here, but it's basically like it's
Like Aaron's a really shitty person who this woman that he claimed to be in love with, he decided to destroy her reputation and make sure everyone thought she was a filthy, drug-addicted whore.
yeah. I
And
think
he's still doing
this
that
one,
to April, by the way.
This one's an important one to go through. Do you believe the harassment will continue? Yes. Respondent has consistently used his social media platform and private business, Steel Toe Morning Show, to harass and bully women. Years
That's true.
prior, he led an open campaign of harassment against a female broadcaster in Iowa by making defamatory and abusive statements persistently until the radio station he worked for publicly, I guess, fired him.
Yeah.
His first wife, Ashley, had to get a restraining order against him for his vile online commentary. He would go on to be criminally convicted for violating the restraining order, and she links it. His second wife, April, has been subjected to similar daily harassment as petitioner has mocked his own documented physical abuse of her, recently suggesting he should have hit her more or she would have learned something. These don't sound very good when they're stacked up next to each other.
No. No,
He
Aaron's
recently
a piece of shit
expressed-
person, turns out.
He
Have me
recently
on your show, Aaron. We should talk about this. I don't think he's going to.
He recently expressed gleefully that his probation would end and he could discuss his situation again openly, as well as make guest appearances on other broadcasts that he knows or expects will speak negatively about petitioner.
Did he
has
really say
repeatedly
that?
stated, yeah, he talked, he said, this will all be over in October for me.
Oh, this is dumb.
I'll be
That's
able
dumb.
to speak about this stuff then. And also the Alex Stein stuff, which is coming up.
Okay.
He has repeatedly stated that he was the victim of petitioner's bullshit claim and that he could have easily won at trial despite making statements under oath in court that he was guilty of the criminal act. He even went so far as to suggest that the female prosecutor had an unethical personal animus as a woke feminist, and that was how he was convicted.
Broads.
That sounds like a Nick Recator sentence. Petitioner is terrified of his malignant, vindictive, and disgusting campaign against her and her children. Broadcaster Alex Stein reported after a recent dinner engagement with respondent that respondent openly hated petitioner, calling her manipulative and evil. Seemingly any woman that is in respondent's way becomes his victim, and he is relentless and ruthless. Finally, petitioner is fearful that respondent will turn his repeated abuse upon all of her minor children if the court orders protection for her.
Do you think we could get him excommunicated for this stuff?
Yeah, there was one part as well where he said he was afraid that one of Nick's kids were going to kill him in here. So like he's talking about Nick's kids and what they might do to him.
But he's the one of the SpaghettiOs. These ungrateful bastards. What's wrong with them?
Yeah. So it's asking for an HRO of up to 50 years.
Wow.
This doesn't need to be, the judge responded, said it's denied, but it's denied, like the temporary restraining order is denied because they don't need one. He's effectively under the same, he's under the same conditions, whether or not the temporary order is allowed or not. So they're going to have a court hearing about this 50 years.
Oh, he's to go back to court again with the Ricadas? How fun.
Correct.
How fun for Aaron.
And if the probation closes early or if the hearing cannot be scheduled before respondent's probation ends on September 30th, 2026, petitioner may reapply for a temporary order, in this case until a hearing can be
Moody,
held.
if I go to this court hearing, will I then have a restraining order placed against me? How does that work?
I don't know what he's what he might do.
Can I just